Guide us to another day. Hear the whispers, feel the light. In this dream world, hold on tight.
Welcome, welcome. Make sure all these sound levels are coming in okay. I see. Looks like the microphone's working. Are you able to hear me? Hopefully, y'all are having a wonderful day. This is the Jolly Roger RPG channel. I play video games. I play TTRPG games. I chit chat about them on X incessantly, but sometimes I take little breaks, usually on the weekends. But I am hoping to bring you a wonderful, wonderful example of a RPG game with the Diablo. It's definitely kind of the dungeon crawler variety. If you've seen one, usually you see them all. But I've had a lot of fun here lately with Diablo 4, and as you can see, I mean I've made a couple of characters, but today I do want to take us into character creation and going to go through the route of the Spiritborn. I do like to put out usually almost a weekly poll out on X, and over there, uh, people told me that this is probably one of their least favorite characters. So I wanted to play it and see what all the hype was as to why it got so much dirt thrown at it. But I've done a barbarian, I've done a warlock, I've done a necromancer. It feels like I've kind of gone to some of the top spots, especially like the warlock here lately since they moved over to Vessel of Hatred. Um, in their seasons. I think they're getting ready to switch over to another season. Don't know if they'll keep me on myself. I did just recently find out that what is it? Path of Exile is a Diablo similar vein dungeon crawl game, and I started it actually last night and really enjoy that. Might be able to stream that as well a little bit later on. Give you an example if you haven't seen it before, but you'll notice some familiar style of play, as in, and also just familiar mechanics. Hello, Captain's Lady. Just got the message. So glad that you could make it on the live stream tonight. Feel free. If you are listening into the live stream, I do thank you. Please make sure subscribe, hit that like button, and send some chats in through the chat messengers. I will tell you, I can see Kick. I can respond to Kick chat and as well as YouTube chat. I don't have the chance to see X or Twitch at this time. Uh, but feel free. Send in your information. My mic seems to be fading in and out. I don't know exactly why that is. Let me see if I can do some adjustments here. See if it'll give some more consistency. I have not really changed many of the settings in here. Let's see now. It looks like it is. Feels like it's catching me okay. I'm talking directly into it. Let me know if I need to do something else in the chat. I see Captain's Lady talking about it. Is that better? Is it sounding better? Are you able to hear me? You can give me a 1 in chat if that's working fine for you. If not, just type in and see if there's something else that I need to do. I think I've got all the settings here. We've got the gain. The gain seems to be up on it, so maybe it's not fading in and out as much. I did turn up the volume a little bit. We can bring it down some. I don't want to blast out your ears too terribly much. One seems to say it's fine. Okay. Now, I did do a little readjusting again. If I could just get another 1 in chat or something like that, letting me know that it's okay. we will rock and roll and get into the game. I was kind of doing the intro. I do gaming stuff with Mystic Syndicate. I also have been playing with Dystopian Dawn's creator, Tony G Man, over on X. Fantastic game, a lot of fun with the TTRPG. Most of the ways that I play is usually VTT, virtual tabletop, or just theater of the mind sort of gaming. Have a lot of fun, and working out the old imagination gives the noodle a good workout, and just it's been a lot of fun meeting a whole bunch of people inside that sphere. Some artists and things like that as well that work on in illustrating some of the TTRPG books, as well as creators of those veins. Fantastic group of people. They seem to sometimes get my dad jokes, so it really kind of pumps a fellow up whenever you find people that can hear you and understand you. Communication's always a big deal. But as for us today, I wanted to take us again into Diablo 4, and we are going to create a character. Now, I'm going to switch over, see if you can get some sound from the game itself. So let me see if I can introduce that into our talk today. If I click on it, you should hear something and I should hear something. So I see my voice is still going. I see that there. I see this here. Let's pause that. Okay, so I do see a small rumble. It's very soft. Let's say, see if, okay. Let's try to get some sound for you. Okay. So it might be kind of low at this moment. Okay. We found a low spot in the music. Good deal. Okay. So again, this is Diablo 4, put out by Blizzard. Lord of Hatred is the season we're in. I'm going to go through the create new character process. Okay. This music's a little bit too much. I can pull it down some. That way you get to hear me do my spiel as we go through this. Okay, create new character. Of course, the season that I'm in, we have a couple of choices: Warlock, Paladin, Spiritborn, Barbarian, Sorcerer, Necromancer, Druid, and Rogue. You can hear the game sound now? Perfect, Captain Slady. Thanks for letting me know. That way, yeah, it's kind of hard to hear myself sometimes. I can do some monitoring, but then it starts becoming echoey, and trying to keep a straight brain through that is a little difficult and challenging for me, especially at this time. But we're going to get in and create a Spiritborn character here. Make sure everything looks good on the readout. Spiritborn are exceptional warriors, melding mastery of their bodies with spiritual gifts, strong and agile. Few enemies match their ferocity. Well, let's take a look and see some of the play styles. It'll be martial arts, close combat specialists. Okay, that'll be fun. I do usually like to run with a combination of range and melee abilities on all my other characters, but the Barbarian had some close-up. Spirit empowerments. Mix the gifts from animal spirits to create a unique style. Feels a little bit cheating, like a druid almost, but let's get into this a little further. High mobility. I will say, I tell you what, I will click on the druid so you can see an example. And the only form of adjustment of character for the druid is something of this variety. You have a male and a female version. Both of them are rather bulky. Both of them look rather awkward in battle, but you know what? This is Blizzard's game, and some of the characters you kind of get railroaded into playing. So I am a little glad that the X community didn't decide for me to do a druid, but that's neither here nor there. We're going to get into the Spiritborn now. Okay. Spirit empowerments, talked about that. High mobility, fast, agile, and deadly. Spiritborn, leap into the fray. I will say, whenever I got my Necromancer, I was super happy to have like a team, a team of a skeletal army, skeletons and golems, and that was a lot of fun. Whenever I got the, whenever I did the Warlock, I mean, you have your demonic entities that you can call upon to aid you in battle. So I'm kind of curious how the Spiritborn is going to work. If it's going to be singular, very much like the Barbarian, or if it's going to take and allow for some team style play as well. But anyway, we'll confirm class. Okay. We got two options here. I'll probably choose the guy here. The different free little presets. Get some kind of savage looking individuals here. Ooh, rather pale. Okay. We might do some customization. Let's go to this one. Customize. Not super crazy about the long hair, but I think we can change a lot of things here. Give him some different skin, eye color. Yeah, I kind of like the green. Okay, next. Yeah, we'll take away the writer's mane. You can also look at the hairstyles. Oh. Let's see now. Not really trying to go for a gothic look style on him. No. Let's see now. You do get a whole bunch of different views and looks that you can get through. Okay. We'll go with this one, dagger trimmed. Clean shaven? Well, I mean, kind of look at me. I probably need a little, look at a little beard on him. Nothing super crazy. I mean, yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so we're looking a little better. Hair color, facial hair, hairstyle. Okay, let's see now. Does he really need makeup? Not super crazy. Some of that. Okay. Take that off. I don't think he needs their earrings really well, you know. Those are markings. We can get some tattoos on him. We'll get some markings. Let's see now. So he is more somehow connected with nature. Summoner's rights. Font of wisdom. It's kind of. Oh, we could do some sort of serpent build, I guess. Serpent related. Hi, Paladin Steve. Greetings. How are you this evening? It's just myself that's here on the live stream tonight. Thanks for dropping by. I am going through Diablo and attempting to create a Spiritborn character inside of Blizzard's world. Yeah, feel free to chat, and I can see the YouTube chat. It's a little difficult for me to type back responses since I'm kind of preoccupied with the game mechanics here. But going through and just I didn't know if you'd seen the X poll that I put out a couple of days ago, and this was the character that people seemed to least enjoy inside the game, so I wanted to see what the hype was all about and why they didn't enjoy it. But just going through, oh, that was pretty cool. Just kind of taking a view of this character. Okay, there we go. We got the horns and talons. Oh, that's not bad. Some gold tattoos. Oh, it's just you. Oh, Steve, come on now, man. What's that about? Yeah, it's just me. That's all. Yeah. The other folks, they are at Mystic Syndicate. They're taking and playing the Pathfinder 2, the Verdant Maw with I think Pav is the one who does the DMing for that. Yeah. Brian's asked him before if he wanted to live stream it, and he was like, "No, not really." So they're playing off stream. So, but definitely Captain's Lady, my lovely wife, is one of my best cheerleaders and keeps stuff in the chat flowing for me. But I'm just kind of having fun, play the game a little bit. Maybe somebody gets to enjoy the music from the game. You know, it's a good time. Good time is had. But I'm kind of getting set up on this character, and you unlock the ability to skip the campaign. Yeah, I'm probably gonna skip the campaign. I mean, I've watched the different scenes and all that multiple times. I mean, you saw I had about 3 characters before if you started at the beginning of this stream. And I don't really feel like listening to all the campaign or all the movie scenes inside the game. So we're gonna go ahead. We will create it as a seasonal character, even though the season is going to be over in about 5-6 days. But let's give him a name: Spiritborn, something connected with. I didn't realize. Oh, yeah, man. Captain's Lady and the Jolly Roger kind of go hand in hand, and she and I, we've been married almost 14 years, I believe it is, and she. I'll tell you what, the Lord was very gracious when He granted me, blessed me with her. So we really enjoy it. Oh, you haven't touched D4 at all. Okay. Yeah. Sorry if there is a little delay in the chat. I see it whenever I see it pop up on OBS. So electrons have to run a few extra miles to get to my eyes here. But yeah. Diablo 4. I've been playing it off and on for about five months, I guess. I've put in almost 200 hours in the game itself. It's one of those games, at the end of the day, I don't want to think too heavily about playing. I mean, if I get into Windrose or I get into Crimson Desert, those games are taking a few more brain cells than I have available. And but Diablo 4, especially once you get the plot and maybe go through some of the movie scenes, you start realizing a lot of it's grinding, a lot of it's dungeon diving, a lot of it you're just running through, doing some heroic sort of acts of weaponry assailing and things of that nature. And so it's been a pretty, I like it from that aspect. It's a pretty easy game just to jump into and jump out of. Especially if kids pop up needing something, or my wife, Captain's Lady, says, "Hey, I got a question" or something. It's or we go over and play Stardew Valley together. So it's something that I'm like, okay, let me go get to a little waypoint, and I can exit right out of. There's no huge shifting of my mind in getting in and out of the game. I did discover, if you are curious about Diablo or haven't played any of the Diablos, I did discover a free Diablo-like game. It's Path of Exile over on Steam. I picked that up a couple of days ago, played it for the first time yesterday. Had fun. I mean, again, I'm getting that grinding feel that I get from Diablo. I was able to kind of now beginning off, there was a learning curve, so definitely had to devote more brain cells to that portion. But other than that, I mean, it felt nice, and a big thing for me was it's free. Now there are some microtransactions if you are wanting to partake of; they are there. But usually I'm try to be fairly physical minded, and anyway, let's see now. I should delete my monitor. Okay. Oh man, let's see now. Who is this? Over Stream Elements. Thank you for following. Altair by. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Yeah, I get some spammers every once in a while, but okay. Well, thanks for watching the stream, and hopefully you enjoy it over there on Twitch. Let's see now. Paladin Steve, learning curve in a modern game. Believe it or not, I mean, I have not heavily played. There was a portion of time I did not heavily play PC games. My run-to game for about 4 years or more, Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft was pretty handy. It was something I could play around the girls and play around my children. So I just had fun building things in Minecraft. But now, since I've been kind of playing around with the Mystic Syndicate and whatnot, and over there with TTRPGs and all, yeah, it's been a little learning curve getting back into some fun games. I pulled up what was it? An old game, Fate. It was a fun game, not Fable, but Fate, and that one reminded me pretty close to my childhood. Usually, I think I was about 15, 16 when that one came out. So there's some things that I've played around with. I stay close to, just kind of listening in, but I had never partaken. But whenever I got my new computer rig and started doing some streaming things, I was like, oh, Diablo sounds cool. Mainly, I knew that like Elon Musk was playing it, so I was like, if somebody of his caliber found a game interesting, I might give it a try. But anyhow, let's see. Now I've been playing Modern Warfare 5. It's crazy they have 5 of those out. Okay. Windrose, of course, yeah. No, I enjoy that a lot. Lysaria. I'm not familiar with Lysaria. WoW, World of Warcraft, yeah. I had looked into World of Warcraft probably 2 or 3 years ago, scratching my head, wondering, hey, should I try that? Everybody that I talked to that was around that had any sort of experience with it, they were like, you kind of started in too late, bud. You would be swamped and overwhelmed by where they are right now. And so I was like, okay, well, let me go do Civilization or something like that. So I do have, I do have Civilization 5 and 6, as well as Beyond Earth. I do kind of like the Beyond Earth, a little different setting, the sci-fi sort of items. Captain's Lady, you really had a lot. Oh yeah, definitely. We really appreciate you being part of the Windrose group with the Mystic Syndicate and whatever else we get into, all the shenanigans, and always appreciate the input on the chats. Let's see now. Somebody over on Twitch, Blaze4290. Thanks for popping over, saying hi. I'm not playing on Discord, so hope you have a great time over there. I'm just getting ready to get into create a character, just doing a solo play today. So thanks for the offer, Blaze. Yeah, you take it easy. Feel free to follow the channel and like it, and maybe down the road. Let's see now. Half the story in World of Warcraft doesn't matter anymore. Yeah. I mean, I will tell you, I really enjoyed the intro movie, or the what was it? The trailer they put out. Oh, it's the trailer. So it shows the huge sword that's sticking out of the planet. Just a fantastic cinematic experience of the trailer. But I mean, a lot of times the cinematics don't translate over to gameplay and the experience. It sounded like I was hearing several other gamers lamenting on the fact that people would take and for a long time it was fantastic. You created cliques, you had groups, you had. I mean, just thinking back on it, I think it was also the Leroy Jenkins sort of deal. That came from World of Warcraft, if I remember right. And just people having a fun time. A lot of just friend groups. I mean, with the alliances and whatnot. And then you, of course, have Horde versus the other side, and people going into those conflicts and had a lot of fun. And I was like, then it started fading away. I think whenever what was it, like reducing server sizes or something? I think they reduced server sizes, or they were also increasing character levels to essentially make it to where every character did exactly the same thing. So taking away the uniqueness of like an orc versus a paladin or something like that. I mean, you could have classes that did the exact same thing or something. But again, I've never played it, so that's just the opinion that I've heard out there on the interwebs. But anyhow, let's move on with this. I've also been sitting here not just jibber jabbering. I've also been trying to think up a name for this character. As a Spiritborn, probably just going to go with something simple. We're going to give him the name. Let's just say, oh yeah, they completely revamped the power scale. I'm assuming that was done attempting to keep people, but in so doing, it kind of thrust out older players that had maxed out characters and things like that. No. Okay. So we're gonna go with Leo. I kind of like Leo. Something simple, easy. I am gonna stick with normal on this one, and I'm not trying to get killed every 2 seconds, so we'll go with that. I love how you can scale up, and you can definitely make it a lot harder. I mean, you saw there's some torment levels, but no worries. So I enjoy the graphics of the game. I mean, you have that what do they call that? The isometric view, if I remember right, and you can get some running around. Okay. Well, let's get into this. Spirit Guardians reference style. We got some points available. I have no clue anything about this character type. So, other than what was read at the beginning, y'all are on the journey with me. So let's see what we want to do with it. Thunder Spike, generate vigor. Okay. What is vigor? Oh no, I don't want that. Escape. Okay. So a lot of the characters out there, they utilize So I've seen like anger or rage, of course, for the barbarian. I saw willpower for the warlock. In here, so I guess I'm going to have vigor, generate by using certain skills, moving used for powerful attacks. Life, lose it all, you're dead. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay. Go back to our ability points here. Okay. Let's see now. So we got Thunder Spike, the jab with a piercing strike, dealing 20 damage. That's not bad. Okay. Rock Splitter, rush at target, clobber enemies in front of you, dealing 22 damage. Thrash, dive at an enemy, slash into dealing 18. I do enjoy on these games, or especially on Diablo, but as I was seeing on Path of Exile, I really enjoy the skill trees. I don't know, maybe it's some sort of geekiness in me, but trying to figure out and develop your character the way you want it to present. I start to get kind of an image, but it takes a little while. You got to get the points to do the upgrading. So their end is the grinding that they require. So I have a character who seems to me to be something almost kind of well, definitely melee is going to be his bread and butter. So I think it has gorilla, eagle, jaguar, or centipede. That's fascinating. Right there, so if you see under Withering Fist in the middle, basic centipede mobility. I don't know if I want to do the centipede. What about the jaguar? These things. Where are we heading with that? Thrash. Dive at enemies. I think I'll be more along the lines of Thunder Spike if I had to guess. Okay. Thunder Spike. And I feel like we need another one just in case. Dart, jab. Well, let's take 3 ranks of that. And we'll come in with... so this is Eagle. We can jab 4 piercing. Your third attack pierces further, dealing 35. Oh. And we'll do one of Gorilla. Okay. I'll take 4. 4 in Thunder Spike. We'll close that down. Let's take a look at inventory. Yeah, I really don't have much of anything. Hide tunic, chest armor, hide gloves, hide pants, hide boots. No, I'm not going to be hiding that stuff, but it is made out of hide, so English is a fun language to play around with. Ballistic glaive, okay. Oh, okay, so we're two-hand weapon, that's what it looks like. Yeah. Weapon damage 45, 123. What do we have over here? Quadratic steel, go ahead and place that. Just open some slots for later on. Okay. Abilities. Once we get to the den, we can have some mercenaries. Fantastic. Okay. So they're perfect for stealth. You know what? I guess. I'm not sure. I mean, I really... Unfortunately, in this game, most of this game is throwing yourself into the enemies. You're not there to let the enemies go, you know? And so it's a matter of taking and, like, okay, well... With the throwing in, there's not much room for stealth. But, let's see if, let me see if I can see where we're gonna grab... Inspect the Heraldric Cube or the Sanctuary. Okay. Definitely very large map. Okay, so it's not taking me through the campaign because I told it not to. But you can see all the places that I've unlocked from my other games. Place over here. Definitely got some fast travel points that we can go around. But before I do any traveling, I want to take us out of here. Where are we at? Kid Bardu says up here in the upper right-hand corner, if you can see it on the screen. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Anyhow. Let's do a little running around. Okay. Well, yeah, some fancy little jumping move there. Well, that's fun. Okay. So shift holds me in place. The mouse button. Okay. And there you go, just like that, level 2. Okay, so, I mean, killing enemies, of course, is going to get us up levels. Let's take a look here. I definitely kind of pour a lot into those basic skills because those are going to be my most powerful ones. Let's see now. So we can jump. Not have... Okay. So we can move around a little faster with a horse. That's great. Okay, so that's that gorilla punch. So a lot of the controls are basically off the mouse. The main hitting, the main one that I'm using, that the thunder spike, that's going to be based off of my left mouse button. If I hold down shift, I'm able to stay in position and do it. Otherwise, just clicking around, that makes me move. So I definitely have a firm finger on the shift button at all times, so I don't go running around everywhere if I want to take, and especially if I want to hit open a crate or something like that. There we go. The other one, and it's going to move me around. It's with my my right mouse button. I have to hold down shift, and that's that gorilla punch, the rock splitter. So it makes me rush at an enemy. So I don't really have anything ranged at this moment, which makes me a little uncomfortable. I do like having something ranged that I can stay back on some of the enemies that are out here in this world. So let's get down and see if we can get some more experience points here. There we go. I don't like it whenever the enemy gets to have ranged weapons, but I don't. Q is gonna increase my health, as we saw in the left-hand side. Life, I have 40 out of 42. Oh, hello. You do get some invisible enemies in here that happen. Do the little sneak attacks. Oh man, found another one. Okay. I do want to double check with the sound and stuff of that nature. Is the sound coming across okay? Are you getting to hear all the blood splatters and everything? You can just take and toss a 1 in chat if it sounds okay. Nothing super crazy. I also want to use this time, I mean, anything I can do to improve the channel, make it better for people listening, let me know. I really enjoyed, I got to listen to, what was it, Destiny's Dispatch? Was that with, oh man, Vicky and Dean. with their TTRPG on the old Untold Destiny. I got to listen to one of their, as far as play goes, it's looking good so far. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Captain's Lady. Yeah, I was listening to Vicky and Dean about creating or doing YouTube videos. I forget the fellow that they had on right now. The sound is faint, but okay. We can bump it up a little bit, I think. So, anyhow, on that one is just one of the things they talked about is like filling in the void, filling in dead space. I mean, trying to keep people entertained with good quality. You know, I mean, I myself kind of agreed with him that I'm not super crazy about talking a whole lot. You can ask you can ask Captain's Lady. I'm not a man of many words, but getting into the sphere of doing any sort of streaming and things like that. Yeah, my mouse is clicking. I need to put a boom, one of those mic booms, I think. The keys on my the keys on my keyboard and on the mouse clicking, I mean, they're so close to the microphone. I need to figure that out. I just haven't gotten around to it, and have to raise a couple more funds before I put more money in this in this project. So sorry about the clicking. But, maybe we'll drown it out with the sound of taking out baddies. So far, I mean, I'm kind of enjoying some of the mechanics on this, even though I don't have like a ranged weapon. I mean, the glaive seems to be working out pretty good. Not a man of words as he jabbers away on stream. Yep, I will say one of the fun things about the job I currently have, I really don't talk to anybody at work, so I'm able to save up some words to all just blurt out right now. Whoa, game sounds. Oh, yeah. Is it too much? Game sounds too much? Oh, there we go. I have vindication from Captain's Lady. I have come to realize, as my role and position in life, as a man, I do not always multitask to the best of my ability. And so, in the mindset of not multitasking, I mean, part of that does extend over to chatting while playing games. I get really focused. So y'all get to catch me a little bit out of my comfort zone a little bit with some of this. So okay, good to know the sounds are fine. Thank you. Thanks, Paladin Steve. I mean, running around is fairly seamless. I enjoy it. Why won't this guy? Oh, okay. He won't let me enter there. Okay. It's kind of a little city that we've come to. We'll get a quest over here, it looks like. They do have the chance that you can take and pop up. Of course, I mean, we've seen the overall map, but you can also do a map on screen. I don't know if you're able to see it, but...
The smell, the taste, I won't meet it, no.
Okay.
Oyun, it's a miss, Zolaya.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm going to skip through the conversations. If you are so moved to want to hear the conversations, you are more than welcome to purchase the game and listen to them to your heart's content. But again, I mean, I've played through the game about 3 times, and thus the skipping through the commentary. But you can also, yeah, the overlay map is pretty fun and useful, especially if you dive down into a dungeon. I want to take and go to inventory, see if we found anything better. Oh, yeah, look at that. Another hide tunic. Okay, fantastic. Pants are a little bit better. Great. A little different design. Very fashionable. Okay, and always a big person of selling stuff. Sell stuff, and get things taken care of that direction. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead fast travel over here. Get the Hordrider tube. Yeah, we've got some fantastic little loading screens that are sure to scare any sort of inner child, but at the same time, that's okay.
It ought to be. I've carried this scrap of paper before. Come, I have something to show you.
Oh, that was cool. So definitely there are players inside this game that are running all around. I haven't really talked with anybody or any sort of chats like that, so I just kind of keep to myself on some of these things. Let's see now, just going through. Okay, good for it. We're gonna go ahead and set up our war plans over here. War plans on the command table. Gives us essentially conquer a nightmare dungeon, Helltide Harvest. I mean, at my levels and rates, I'm probably not going to be doing any of that right now, but we can go find a dungeon for sure. Let's go see if we can find back here. Yeah. Really, I want to go to the core. Goes there. Let's see now. Remember, risk. Let's see now. This one. Okay. We'll travel over there. Pull up some portals. Get across the map a little bit. Okay. Grab another quest along the way. I will say that with the Spiritborn, that the little jump thing rather looks a little gay. So I don't know. I'm not super crazy about that one. Get some of these skeleton captains out of the way. And we will go down into the catacombs here. Let's take a look. I don't remember if this is a full-length dungeon. Yeah, it might be. Okay. Let's go see what we can find. Try not to die down here. Oh, man. Good deal. And this is why I like to have hordes of people on my side. Actually have a veritable little army, or at least demons that I can send in after these guys. But I will say, I get all the XP and level up a little bit. Careful, I might sound a little bit like splash damage with that statement. Okay. Let's take a quick look at the abilities. What's down here? Okay, so the second tier abilities are open to me. That's level 5, so I can't do much over there. What is this? Crushing Hand. Smash down next to you with a devastating force. Shockwave. Quick Volley. I may be going with that one because I do like ranged, or something ranged. Conjure claws that rake through enemies in front of you. It's not bad. 18 damage. before exploding. Listen, what is this? 5 damage. That's 45. Oh, we can. You can also like reassign things around. You don't have to take immediately what's there. So I like how you can actually craft it. You can try something out, go back, craft it again, and retool things. But let's go with quick volley for now. See how that runs. And where did they put it? First base. I think I actually want to. Assign it here. That one will toss. Oh, nope. Come back. There we go. Okay. So I can do that. Yeah. Now I will also notice that my vigor, the vigor goes down by utilizing the quick volley, but it gains up by attacking skeletons. Okay. Okay. So, I'm back on the track of beating up these guys. So these are elites with the blue highlights on them. So that's not bad. Sometimes you can get some good gear off them. So definitely 53. Okay. Change that guy out. Got some better gloves. Cool. Slowly grinding up to the top. What's that song? It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll, right? So it is kind of crazy taking and going from a level what is it, like level 60 Paragon character and going all the way back down to level 1. It's like, wait, where's all my fun tricks of the trade, you know? But that's okay. The default key for getting a little extra life. You find health potions along the way. Fill up your little cask of health potion, and the default key for that is Q on the keyboard. So for doing the hatchlings, I really do. I'm glad we got that ranged component. Those the hatchling spiders, they are pain. Otherwise, you have to hit each one singularly with the tip of the spear. So, like, please no. There we go. Oh, Captain Slady, I was going to check and see if you got to hear the music at the beginning of the stream to see how it sounded. Getting a little heated in there. Oh, okay. You
Not
get him
long
up?
yet.
Okay.
Need more time.
So.
Not ready yet. I don't have enough vigor. I need more vigor.
Well, we've come close to dying. Oh, no, unfortunately... Oh, okay, I see your message. Description is you were describing classes and... Ah, okay. I'm gonna have to see... Oh, probably be the next stream. Next stream I do, I've got a hard-hitting, music that I made from Suno, about a Dwarven forge, and I was kind of rocking out a little bit to it, but trying to play music that doesn't get me into trouble on the platforms.
I am out of vigor. Need more time.
Hey, you might fear. Well, thank you so much. I think it's more just that jumping maneuver. It's absolutely ridiculous. It does kind of fling the character quite a ways across the screen, though. So I mean, it does let me kind of get up close a little bit. Let's go back in here. Okay, so it increases damage. Each dealing 10. Okay, so it scales up a little bit. And we do have some other things though. Okay, so vigor generation generates additional 7. I might have to do that one. Critical strike. Okay, let's do that. Get some more vigor getting generated since I'm using it out. Check our equipment now. What do we have? Oh, we got some magic chest armor. Yeah, sure, why not? Definitely goes with the trope of kind of the bikini armor stuff in a lot of RPG games, because I guess less is more sometimes. But it's got better stats, you know? Better stats on the equipment. Can't really complain about that. Let's see now. I like how I can kind of scan through. It does give me the comparison of the current item that I'm scrolling over. Like this one's a -3, don't want to use that. -7.9, -3. Just going through. Oh, we got some better boots. Okay, change the boots. Okay, cool. And the talisman stuff in. up yet. Maybe it's like the Way of the Wind or something like in Crimson Desert. Way of the Wind. I don't remember exactly what you're referencing there, Captain's Lady. Way of the Wind. Yeah. Send another chat. Let me help refresh my mind. Got some other elites coming in on us. Okay. Always fun. Oh. Got knocked out. Got knocked out. Wow. I'm doing a pathetic job of dodging here. Man. Come on, guys. There we go. Made it through. Okay. That. Increase the health. Okay, so the goal here is destroy the skeletal constructs. Looks like I've taken 2 out. Or does that mean I have 2 more left? I may have 2 more left. Okay. There's ability that you gain in Crimson Desert where you can glide on the wind. I was just reacting to you. Oh, okay. Yeah. I forgot about that. I do like the Crimson Desert. I've got to find the time to play it more. I mean, especially finding that new game, the Path of Exile. I don't know. It's gonna take a little bit to find time to play it. Okay. That's not fun. A little flaming sword that drops on you from these elite hatchlings, I guess. Okay. I think I had some more gear to look at. Oh no! Yep. There we go. A little bit better. Okay. Plus 2 weapon damage versus plus 10 max life. Same item. So a lot of times if I have some similar items, I actually look at the sell value, and I think the sell value tells me which one's going to be a better, higher ranking item, even though they're fairly similar. So we'll switch out the weapon on here. There we go, level 6. Okay. Skeletons and spiders. Looks like that's what we're, looks like that's what's on the menu in here. Okay, so yeah. So destroy the skeleton constructs. I got one more. One more to take out before it gives me my next task here inside the spiral crypts. I need to assign some points here. Definitely doing a lot of stuff with this. It's good. Want to check out here. Vulnerable damage. Quill volley makes enemies vulnerable. If they are vulnerable, quick volley deals 20 more damage. Throws out 2 additional feathers. Nearby storm feathers to shoot out 2 more. Don't know what that's about. That sounds fun though. Okay. So upgrading the quill volley. That'll make the ranged a little bit more lethal. Let's get into here.
Need more time. Need more time.
Somebody was hitting me there with some cold damage. There are certain items you can get later on, of course, that gives you cold damage, but one of my favorite components of like a weapon or of an armor piece, it actually places you on, you walk around leaving a trail of ice. And so whenever enemies are near you, they just start freezing up like super fast. It's a lot of fun. Let me go to inventory. We found some more items here. So, the vigorous basic glaive of crimson. Okay, good. That looks pretty good. Okay, we'll switch that one over. Got some better gloves. Okay. The ferocious hook quarterstaff. No. Okay. So much place a little time. Well, so on leveling up between the two games, I mean, Windrose, as correctly guided by Paladin Steve, Windrose levels you up based on completion of quests. Whereas in here, you actually do get experience through the mere actions of existing and taking people out. So all the characters carry a little bit of XP with them. And that translates over to increasing your levels. But in Windrose, things are definitely associated with quests. So you just have to muddle through some of those quests, which are rather difficult. Go. Okay. Ooh, that was a tough battle, there. skeleton guardian creatures, I'm not a big fan of. I don't like those at all. Regular little skeletons, they're not too bad. They get on pretty quick. You do eventually find like some paladin skeleton captains and things like that. And you see like the skeleton corpse, like skeleton giants in here. There's a good, I'll say it's a good range of variation on enemy combatants that you can get into. This one's fairly pretty tame. I mean, you will get tons of scores of demons rushing at you at times. Some salamander characters and goatmen, things like that. I mean, okay, so we are about to face the BBEG of the dungeon. Defeat the Brood Guard. So I'm assuming it's a spider. I'm thinking. Let's see what happens here. Brood Guard is present. Ugh. I don't like poison. Ooh.
Need more time.
Well, okay. Nasty. Oh, I don't like the poison stuff these things spit out. Oh. A little bit of health. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Get out of the poison. Get out of the poison. Oh, man. Hey, don't run away from me. Get back over here. I'm fighting you. That's right. Almost got her. Aha! Bingo. There we go. I mean, the BBEGs, I mean, they toss out some good amount of health potions as you're going through the battle a lot of times. So, that's good. We've reached level 7. Fantastic. I need to increase the range stuff. Okay, good deal. And we should have some new equipment. Oh, ooh, we got a dungeon cache. Okay. So a collection of items. Oh, thank you, Captain Slady. Oh. Let's pull this open here. Got some items. Got our first magic charm. That's fantastic. Let's go through. There's some boots, which okay. Again, material reduction means an increase in abilities. Apparently, okay. Toss on some better armor, got some better pants, or whatever they call them. Not even gonna try to pronounce that one. Okay. What's down here? Everything. So at least you can kind of sort through pretty quickly on that. Let's see, we got some charms. So this is the Huldraic seal that I've equipped. It unlocks 3 charm slots. So now I get, I actually have 3 charms now, so to put in there. One of them is going to be plus 1% resistance to all elements. I'm good with that. Plus 3 maximum resources. Very good. And then lucky hit. Oh, I like that. Up to 40% chance to deal plus 65 lightning damage. Ooh, for level 7 character, plus 65 lightning damage is not a bad thing. Is the charm magically delicious? Only the lucky ones. There are certain charms that are green colored later on in the game, and yeah, they have to be lucky, and then they're mighty tasty, very tasty. Paladin Steve, thank you. So, okay. You do have a very aggressive fast travel system in this game, which is, I mean, it's kind of nice at times. I mean, because a lot of your quests can be very long distance away. And because you're doing a lot of grinding, you really want to get to the place where those bad guys are and things like that. So We're gonna use the teleport. We're gonna head over. Let me get to Sanctuary map, and let's get to. There's that quest in that area. We'll do that quest, but since we're in the middle of a dungeon, and pretty much at the farthest end of it, we'll travel back to the city. Then we'll go and do that quick quest to the forest. And then I want to travel over to one of the main, one of those like capital cities of their regions, so you can kind of see the feel of a larger city. Okay. And get a little warning for not for doing the weapon in the city, but it won't let you do it over and above. You don't get into trouble for it. It just warns you that you can't do that. Okay. Oh, now we're rolling with the that quill volley. Oh, I like that better. Pushes back the enemies, so that's good. Oh, surprise attack ambush. Fantastic. More XP for me. Take him out. There we go.
Not ready.
Okay. Let's see now. Oh, here we go. Woodsman's Axe has been discovered. And of course, brings out the woodsman. There we go. Conquered that. Oh, another ambush. Wow. That was fun. If I didn't know better, I might say the skeletons are wanting my corpse. I would think it's definitely always a little concerning in a game whenever a necromancer or something that changes characters into undead get all chummy.
Grim place, judging by how much blood is on this axe.
Okay, great. What do we get? Oh, a little cash. Okay. There we go. Murmuring obols. Okay, that's fun. The obols, you use them at a location or at a certain shop, essentially to craft some sort of weapon or some sort of gear piece, depending on what you want. We're gonna go to Kiovashad, go visit that place, do a little selling of equipment, show you that mechanic. Why is an ambush at night not called a PM bush? Oh, that's a great question. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. I like it. That's a good one. An AM bush. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess we weren't consulted on that, Steve. I mean, we could probably have steered a whole generation in a different route just by that answering that question. Thank you.
Can't do that here.
I know what I know.
and get a whole bunch of other quests and things like that. But let's go do the merchant dynamics in here. Essentially, we'll click on weapons. He does not give me very much, and I think some of the reality of the game gets lost, or some of the imagination gets taken away from it whenever you're dressing your character like mine is dressed currently, and he's running around in frigid wastelands that are absolutely cold to look at and whatnot. So a little reality goes out the window,
Can't do that here.
but it's okay. We'll survive. If there's a little red piece on the weapon, that means I can go break it down at the forge, and then it becomes an aesthetic that I can put on any piece of equipment that I have. So I'll sell the items around the red ones, and anyway, you get you get a few items selected for you. It's not much. I really hardly ever buy weapons or buy gear from the shops per se, but unless there's like a quest. But they do a new stock delivery, so that way it rotates things out. Jewelers are helpful. I don't think I can. Well, I can craft something. That's okay. I'm not going to worry about. I don't think I have any socketed items anyhow. But blacksmith, pretty straightforward. Grab the little pickaxe there and just click away. And you'll see certain items go away because they were duplicated, and I'll go sell the others that I don't need to put in for aesthetic looks. To sell. I'm just using the right clicker on the mouse. Okay, so helmet, necklace, couple of rings can be worn by the player. But that gets us going down the road a little bit. Let's go check out this blue check mark.
Yes, well, both.
Somebody seems concerned. Okay. I will show you the livery stables. So over here, see if we can talk to the stable master. There we go. Okay. We have access to a horse, and of course the wardrobe. And change out weapons. Oh, that one's locked. I can use that one. We have those guys. Do that. Back. Buying from a Diablo merchant is the equivalent of saying you don't explore maps nor kill everything in sight. Exactly. I totally agree, Paladin Steve. I mean, that's just the things that they have available are always subpar, and they want too much money for it, and I guess I'm a little cheapskate in that manner. But see if we have armor that's a little better. I think we could do better than that. It is carrying over some of the looks from my other characters, or the equivalent for this character. So it's the cosmetic. Now, I mean, you don't get the benefits, of course, of some of the higher grade things, but at least the cosmetics are a little bit better. And yeah, I mean, I will say some of the aesthetic design stuff that they provide can be pretty great and pretty cool looking. I mean, but you can also go in, set pigments, change those up a little bit if you want to. And if you get into things like that, some things just look absolutely retarded, but They did add a component in this game with their last season edition, where you can do fishing now. It's a little different. It's pretty easy actually to do fishing in here now. But they have some quests associated with getting different fish. Oh, I don't have that one. Go through, try to give it a little different look to it. Get some pretty outrageous masks and things like that. Pretty good without the helmet, so okay. So we'll confirm look here. See what we can have. Different headstones effects that are available. Different town travel portals. That's a pretty fun one there. I think I like the gold one. Path of Antiquity. Okay, confirm. Oh. Pull out a little pet, have a little dog run around with me. That's always fun. Go back to the stable. Okay. Little banner go around here. In honor of Paladin Steve. Oh, real quick, Paladin Steve. Are you more of the Alliance or the Horde in World of Warcraft? Alliance, okay, cool. There we go. So Diablo, of course, being from Blizzard, sometimes they have little collaboration events and things like that. So one of the things that I got from one of their events was the flags. You could have either the Horde flag or a little banner Alliance flag. So there you go. Toss that on him. That one, or I think I like that best. This is the basilisks inside of Diablo. Okay, cool. So go back. Confirm look, and we'll get out of here, and we'll take and we'll pop them up there. There we go. We got a little rider. Let's go out and do a little bashing on the head of these evil beings out here. There we go. Okay. Now, there's not really much. You can't really do a lot of fighting from the back of the character, from the back of the mount, but it is kind of fun running around and just colliding into people.
Need more time.
Those little slicer guys, they do the little sneak attack on you. Not the funnest little individuals in the world.
Not ready. Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
I'm gonna bugger out of there a little bit. It's a little bit too intense for my fella at the current level. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, my game plan for the evening is to probably play another 10-15 minutes or so, and then I'll probably get on off. Try to catch up with the family, get a little dinner to eat, and see what we're doing this weekend. I think on Saturday, I think we're going to be taking and playing Dystopian Dawn with the creator of the game. We do play testing on his on his system. We've been play testing the Monster Island. That's where we go over. We've been over in the Australian continent space, about 500-600 years into the future, after a cataclysmic event that just kind of nuked the whole world essentially, and so the character I play over there is a dwarven cleric that has three hands, 2 arms, but 3 hands, and on one of the arms, and I was able to kind of customize the character to do it. He actually does hold a spear, which is considered a 2-handed weapon. He holds a spear with with 1 arm. So it's been a pretty fun game over there. A lot more role playing than other game systems, and so it's been fun. Just kind of going through the story, and it's not all about kind of kill everything. The team that plays and does the stuff is not completely about murder hobos, so that's kind of fun. Trying to think the other items popping up in the next week or so. Over at the Mystic Syndicate next week, I think it is Eclipse of the Ancients is going to be over there. Heading back over to DM Brian's universe that he's created for the D&D game mechanics, and so that's going to be a lot of fun. Should have Windrose. I think it's going to be Patlet and Steve, you can correct me, but I think Windrose is going to be on not this Saturday, but the Saturday after, if I remember right. I know DM Brian put in chat over on the Discord for the Mystic Syndicate. He placed in there. He's looking at playing. It's a variant of Dark Ages of Camelot. I think that's going to be on like the 18th of July or something. I'm not going to be able to be a part of that myself. I'm just too many things in the fire at this moment, especially on that date. But it sounds pretty fun, pretty cool, pretty interesting game. I think it has some. It's definitely got that. It's one of the original MMORPGs. No, you don't remember? Yeah. Time just takes and meshes all together for me. But no, it'll be a lot of fun. We always find something to do, to get into. I like to be able to have things to do throughout the week. Not every day, but usually the Thursday, Saturday works well. There may be a chance opportunity to do some one-shots with some other creators. I've been seeing some people post things on X. And of course, you got some, what is it, the Indie Game Guild from Dean and Vicky. They've got that for creators and lovers of games and RPG and TTRPG, computer and tabletop all together. So they really fantastic. Just enjoy seeing a lot of the stuff that they put out, and just a space where people can chit chat and talk. So the Game Guild, I think, is still active. Indie Game Guild on X is still active. I know there was some talk about it possibly going away, but for now, still hanging out and enjoying life over there. I guess for them, they've got their game. Their game is coming out to to drive through on the 30th of June. I think it's the basic edition or something like that. So if anybody's interested in the TTRPG Untold Destiny, definitely go check that out. I'll be checking it out and seeing where my bank account is at the time. But I think a portion of it's going to be provided for free, like quick start guide or the base, or I forget what Dean called it. But no worries. We're here in the middle of summer, over here in the middle of the USA. I know that people over in on the other side of the pond are having a rather hot summer over there as well. So hopefully they get to cool off sometime soon. Oh, there you go, Paladin Steve. They have the IGG Discord now. Yeah. And their basic rules for Untold Destiny is coming out first, right? Yeah. Dean's been talking about doing the advanced rules, so I get those mixed up sometimes. But yeah, the basic rules for Untold Destiny, and fantastic game. I got to play around or one shot at the GWOC, the Great Underground Online Gaming Convention put on by the Dungeon Delver. If you don't know him, feel free, check him out. Fantastic fun stuff. From brings in a lot of old school advanced D&D first edition, things like that. But he put on a online gaming convention that was absolutely free and just fantastic. Really had a lot of fun at that. But Dean and Vicky, they ran a what was it, the Devil's Pit one shot, and going through that game, it just it was a lot of fun. I mean, what did I describe it? I think Dean's also said this before. It just feels kind of gritty and really. Whenever you get those heroic hits in, it just really is a lot of fun. Starting crowdfunding campaign, full advance in October. Okay. Yeah, I think she mentioned backer kit is the one they're going to go with. I wasn't sure if they were doing Kickstarter or backer kit, but definitely all of luck to them in that endeavor, and I'll be watching along. I did offer to play a one shot, so we'll see what happens here in the near future. Then trying to think, Tank Ferret, great artist that I've enjoyed getting to know on X. He takes and his house was caught up in some storms here about a week or two ago, and so a lot of stuff that he's been working on has been taking and fixing it up, repairing it. He opened his commissions for artwork and things of that nature. So if you get a chance, check out his X. I think it's at Spare Ferret or Spare Tank or something like that. But Tank Ferret's a good peoples. He does a lot of what's he been playing lately? Cyberpunk, and so he's got that on his channel, and just some fun things to keep up with in the gaming world. I've been going through and just looking at all these other fun systems out there. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to pronounce it terribly, but Aorthra campaign. I think Paladin Steve, you mentioned that the other day. But Crit Gaming Heads or whatever group that is, they are Aorthera. It's like the air Zeppelin sort of combats is kind of pictured on the book and things like that. I've been eyeballing that one. I've been looking at the Axe 2 of the ACK, Adventure Conqueror King series. Oh, beautiful books. I mean, whatever publisher he got for those did a great job. I mean, just it's especially the hardcover. I mean, it's black with gold and just it's really snappy looking. But I was trying to think the other ones. I mean, there's like 4 or 5 of them I've just been eyeballing. I know Troll Lord Games with Castles and Crusaders. They had some deals on their site. I was able to squeak in on their liquidating sale. I don't know if they've cut that off yet, but it was like buy a book for $20 or buy 4 books for $20, and so naturally, go big or go home. Aorthera Cataclysm. There you go. Thank you, Paladin Steve. Yeah, they're in the chat. Available in Drive-Thru RPG. And if I remember right, from Crit Heads Gaming, they give you 3 different types. I know for one of them is set up and designed for D&D 5e, and then they have, yeah, there you go. That's exactly what it's going to mean. Oh, Castles and Crusades, Shadow Dark, and System Agnostic. I thought it was D&D 5e. Okay, no, you're right. And System Agnostic is probably the one that I would lean towards, because then you can kind of play with it with all other different systems if I read it correctly. Of course, I probably need a little bit more skill in RPG stuff, but before I try to merge systems and whatnot. Trying to think other than that. Oh, I had a fun game last Saturday or Sunday with my family. We were roving around in the Dale lands of the Forgotten Realms, and just a fun little quest campaign. I've slowly been designing crafting on my own, and oh yeah, you got the Castles and Crusades here. I had sent a message to Troll Lords over on X, and because I was looking at the liquidation sale they had, and they went through and they're like, well, these would be good books, but eventually you probably need the player's handbook. And lo and behold, I looked on their site, and they had a sale going on one of their player handbooks, and so I was like, yes, please. So I am kind of a miser, I guess. But I've never played Castles and Crusades before, but I think I've got some good reference sources and resources that I could either cobble a game together or be able to enter into one and with not look like a total loser, but be able to craft some things. Richard Witters. I mean, his thing with the Rudigers, Adventures. That looks fantastic. I can't wait to get my copy. That should be coming. I don't know when he's going to be sending them out. I know he had a very good, successful backer kit. Oh, the 7th printing is for free. They just released the 11th printing recently. Oh, there you go. I appreciate PDF files and things like that in regards to the books that are out there. There's something about having that physical book in hand, you know. And unfortunately, my taste leans a little bit more towards the hardcover varieties as well. And I'm gonna blame Modifius and their creation of Dune, The Adventures in the Emporium, for enticing me down the path of hardcover RPG books. Whenever we got into that campaign with the Mystic Syndicate, it was close to Black Friday time period, and Modifius came out with a crazy huge sale on their hardcover books, and I think I got mine for like $25 for their core rule book on the around that time, and oh, it's beautiful. It's got the what is it, the Atreides logo on the front of it, and yeah. Castles and Crusades. Got your comment here, Paladin Steve. Castles and Crusades is what D&D 3E should have been. I'd love to talk to you more if you're interested. It's very old school, but keeps some of the new school. Yeah, no, that's cool. I think I've heard that before about, I mean, D&D 2, you have some people that really enjoyed it, the 2nd edition. Believe it or not, I ran a poll on X, and I had some people coming out of the woodwork on that poll, just raving about the 4th edition. From all practical accounts, I mean, other people I've talked to are like, it's the worst in the world. But I do like some of the source material from 3rd edition. I'll use that for creating characters in other like in 5th edition campaigns and stuff like that I've done. I don't really have any anticipation to do the 2024. I'm fine with 5e. That's what Brian runs. He does the 5th edition 2014. But definitely, I enjoyed the. I had a one shot with Dungeon Minister there at the Guac, and I think he was running the Red Book, the BECMI, BECMI, and that was a lot of fun. I mean, the resolutions of encounters surprised me at how quickly they were resolved. Now, that was also with a group of about 6 player characters, and no, I had a lot of fun. I find for me, I enjoy trying different things. I know there's a lot of systems and things out there I have not dabbled in, and so trying things and figuring out if I like them or not is usually kind of my approach towards a lot of the RPG games out there, or TTRPG. I do find I enjoy physical maps though, and I know some people they're really heavy on that theater of the mind. I mean, theater of the mind is fine. It's good, and I'm able to follow along. But I do enjoy whenever we get specific, as in here's the feed, here's here's what I can do, envisioning like a cone, or envisioning the sphere, envisioning the box of the spell, or something like that. And but that's been some of the stuff that I kind of gotten into. A whole new world. Really, my past in RPG stuff has been very minimal. I really didn't touch any of this stuff prior to 3 or 4 years ago, and so a little bit of a learning curve for me. But I really thank y'all all for sticking around with me through the stream and chit-chatting. Paladin Steve, thanks again for dropping by. Hopefully I didn't talk your ear off, and hopefully I wasn't too quiet throughout the stream. try to find that right balance. I don't know, but definitely have enjoyed playing the game. Still not completely sold on the Spiritborn character. There are some good things that I found about it. Very a little bit down on that jump. That jump is just a little weird for me. But I'm glad there is a kind of a ranged thing to apply. I am missing the hordes of units that I get with my other characters. I can even put it up on screen. I mean, you can see first and foremost that's the barbarian. My first character, level 66, 203. I mean, absolute beast. Has a fantastic maneuver. Just spins around a tornado, just slicing and dicing enemies. Let's see now. Olivia here, Necromancer. She's the one that she's got the what is it, like 6 skeleton mages and 3 golems that just run rampant, crushing enemies. She has one of her pieces of equipment actually pulls. It'll pull enemies in to the. It'll pull enemies into the kill zone, and just from there, just totally obliterate them. A lot of fun. This was the latest one that I did. I guess there's kind of a color theme pattern anyway. Oh well. This warlock character, I mean, she has a demon kind of runs around with her and can summon a couple of really bad demons. But overall, still kind of enjoy the style of game. It's always a grind. Anyhow, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get up on out of here. I do again appreciate for the chats coming in, and appreciate all your time. Hopefully y'all have a wonderful evening, and take care. Talk to y'all later.